What's going on, guys? So you've decided on picking in Malaysia, and you're coming from overseas and you're flying into obviously the capital, which is Kuala Lumpur. But you're like, damn, where should I stay? And also, most importantly, should I get a hotel or should I get an apartment hotel? So in this video, I'm going to break down the two options, and in my opinion, after staying in both places, a hotel and an apart hotel, I'm gonna give you my conclusion and my recommendation of where you should stay and what you should choose, bang for buck. Thanks for visiting the channel again. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right there and support the channel. So you got your tickets, you're on your way to KL. KL obviously short for Kuala Lumpur, capital of Malaysia. And you're doing research and figuring out where to stay. It's very simple of picking areas to stay in. You got two of the best areas to stay in KL. You got KLCC, which is Kuala Lumpur City Center, right? So that's KLCC. So anywhere in that region, if you're not too sure as far as location wise, specifically look for the towers, the twin towers, the Patron's twin towers, and anywhere around that location is a great place to stay. And most importantly, obviously, you're going to KL, and KL is mostly, no disrespect guys from Malaysians, my Malaysian friends, is mostly known for the towers, right? So you want to see the towers, especially you want to see the towers at night. So you want to find somewhere where you can get a good view of the towers at night. So staying anywhere in KL CC would be a good shout. Now you got another option. I stayed in both. I stayed in KLCC on my way leaving the country, and on the way into the country I stayed in Chinatown in KL. Now for me specifically, and for me, if I was to choose somewhere going back, I'll pick probably 9 out of 10 times I'll pick Chinatown. Why? Location's great. You have amenities, you got so many things to do, you got bars, restaurants, it's cheaper to eat out, you have a lot more options. If you want to go out, do stuff at night, you want to go out, there's loads of options as well in Chinatown. And for me, there's a market, there's a night market, day market, there's loads of shops, it's easy to get around, easy to find by taxis as well, to pick up and drop off. So for me, this is the better location in my opinion. So hotel and apart hotel. Now obviously a hotel is a conventional hotel, and an apart hotel is an apartment hotel. So basically literally an apartment that's been advertised or is classified as a hotel. Going to KL, you have loads of apart hotels. You literally have a lot of high rises, buildings, new apartment buildings, and pretty much people that own these are just literally renting these apartments out as apartment hotels. So you have a lot more options as part hotels to stay, and I'm talking about a range from budget all the way to expensive. So you will have a lot more options and a lot more budget friendly. Whereas hotels is a lot more limited, not as many hotels, but they're in good locations and you're gonna get amazing service. Start off with hotels and give you the pros and the cons. So the hotel, staying in a hotel, great location, right? It's going to be located in somewhere where easy for you to find, one, easy for cabs to pick you up and drop you off from. Also safety is going to be safe. There's going to be security in the front, at the reception. There's going to be staff 24 hours where you can speak to someone in case you need something, in case there's an emergency. Also customer service, you're going to get better customer service, obviously, because the hotels want to keep their star rating, obviously, right? So there's going to be more people at hand ready to serve you and just help you. Also, you're going to have bars in your hotel. You're going to have bars, optional bars, or if not one bar, you're going to have a service pool, bar at the pool. You're going to have restaurants, either one or two different restaurants. So also you're going to have room service, right? Maybe for a limited amount of hours, but you're going to have room service. So just in case you don't go out, you're tired, or you want to eat a certain amount of, depending on the hours in the day you want to eat, you have an option to just call in using your phone and calling room service. Cons: more expensive. It's going to be a lot more expensive than apart hotels. Hotels are not very budget friendly. Again, it depends. Obviously, there is budgets or depending on your budget, right? You can find your budget, but again, obviously, if you go 4 stars and up, it's going to be a lot more expensive than getting a apart hotel. And again, of course, when you go to Asia, when you get a 4 or 5 star hotel, you're getting really good service. It's actually 4 and 5 stars. So as far as cons, I mean, that's pretty much it. I would say for a con for a hotel. And I'm talking about my experience, my stays, and my entire stay in Malaysia. Now we got a apart hotel. Now you're gonna go to hotels.com, booking.com, and you're gonna see apart hotels being advertised as hotels. But warning, these are actually not hotels in any sense. These are just apartments. So let's say if you think about an Airbnb, just they're literally Airbnbs being advertised on these hotel sites like hotels.com, on booking.com. So now if you love customer service, if you want variety, good amenities, you want room service, you know what I mean, you want a gym, okay, maybe not a gym, you want I don't know, you know, someone to be able to call just in case you need, I don't know, toilet paper, extra towels. You're not going to get that from apart hotels. Now, apart hotels are literally just individuals that own these properties, and they've, I don't know, come up with some kind of deal, and they're able to advertise on hotels, hotel sites like your hotel.com, booking.com. So if you're looking for extra amenities and customer service, stuff like that, no, just think about it as an Airbnb. You're gonna talk to someone at a reception, or hopefully someone reach out to you once you've booked and you have a little bit of communication, but generally probably not. You're just gonna, only communication you're gonna have is when you check in, and there's gonna be a receptionist on the ground floor. Now there's gonna be a bunch of receptionists because there's a floor, different apartments are ran by different groups and different companies. So you're gonna have about 6 different people that are serving different companies that have all these apartments for rent, or for rent or hire or whatever, right? These hotels. Okay, so now it all depends. I'm going to talk specifically about Manor Suites. That's where I stayed. So I'm talking about my experience. It was actually pretty good, but it was good because literally the time I arrived at a perfect time, and I checked in at a perfect time where it was pretty quiet. Literally, I went upstairs, changed, took a shower, and I went out to go get something to eat and meet a friend. When I came downstairs, it was absolutely packed. So, and imagine 6 different receptionists or counters trying to check in people. It can get absolutely packed. Elevators get packed. I mean, you waiting for like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes for elevator, because one might come down packed. People gonna rush in. You wait for another one that might be packed. I mean, it's just super busy. Again, too, maybe staying at a apart hotel during off-peak times might be a better bet. Like I went in May, so I'm talking about specifically May, which is a good peak time. So maybe in the rainy season it'll be less busy. So pros of a apart hotel: you have your own apartment to yourself. You have your own key. You can come in and out as you please. There's going to be receptionists downstairs at all times. I mean, hopefully there's one for your building or for your company, specifically, sorry, for your company. And so you could talk to if you need anything. But if you need anything like toilet paper, extra towels, probably bring your own or go buy one, because it's not going to be like a hotel where you call room service or you call the receptionist, hey, I need some extra toilet paper, I need some extra towels, and someone's going to bring it up. No. You're not gonna have. It's literally whatever you have for the stay of your duration of stay, that's what you have. You're not gonna have anyone coming to clean your room as well, so you're gonna have to clean your room. You gotta clean your dishes. There's a washing machine, which is great. So these are some of the pros. Like I said, you go in and out the apartment as you please. You have washing machine, and you have cooking utensils if you want to cook. I mean, very basic. I'm talking about probably 2 knives and forks, 2-3 glasses. I mean, I didn't even have any wine glasses. No wine glasses, just little cups. If you need coffees, there's no coffees. So like for instance, you go to a hotel, you got the little coffee espressos. You don't have any amenities in the apart hotels. You have one toilet paper. So let's say you're staying for five days, that's not gonna last. There's shampoo and soap, cool. But that's it. I mean, when I say amenities are very basic, very basic. So if you get a apart hotel, I'm just doing this video because I want to give you some advice in advance, and so you don't go there and you're surprised. And again, too, also if you go, let's say hotels.com, you go look at all the reviews, even the best rated apart hotels. You're gonna literally see these things that I'm saying written down in those reviews because I saw them. But I obviously, again, people can exaggerate. Some people are just mean. You know what I mean? One little thing goes wrong, they go crazy and write bad reviews. So I like to experience it for myself. So this is my experience, and I'm telling you, getting a apart hotel is great. Good views. You can select. I mean, you can hopefully get a good floor, high rise. You're gonna go great infinity pool, so you're gonna go great views at night. And you got your own apartment, right? But the cons is super busy. I mean, I'm talking about busy. I'm talking about packed. The elevators are packed. I wanted to go for a night swim. It was absolutely packed because it was a great view. You could see the Petra Towers, but it was absolutely packed. A bunch of TikTokers trying to do videos. It was absolutely annoying. So if you want a nice relaxing swim, that's not gonna happen. Maybe if you go 7 in the morning, then you're good. A pro, which is good, and also maybe a con, is they have a shop. 24-hour shop right on the ground floor, so you can go and get any amenities that you want. So I think these guys probably partner with the building and they say, look, these are all apart hotels. They have zero amenities, so have a shop there and sell everything that people would need in those apartments in the shop. Anyway, location wise, you can do your research. You can get really good located apartments. Generally, most of them will be KLCC. You want to get an apartment hotel in KLCC. I didn't see too many in Chinatown, but I'm sure you can get some. But the best rated ones would be KLCC. Safety wise, both hotels and apart hotels are going to be safe. There's going to be guards at the doors at all times, so there'll be good safety. Amenities. Hotels win hands down. I mean, it's not even close. So if you just want to get a cheap stay, get a decent apartment somewhere nice. I like to stay in nice places, so get somewhere nice, but don't expect too much where you're gonna get amenities, you're gonna get room service, you're gonna get restaurants. No, you just want to get a place and stay. Then get an apart hotel. If you want more luxury, you want to get customer service, room service, different options. Sometimes you want to eat in a hotel, you want to go out and eat, a hotel. Again, too, from both places, pretty easy. Again, where I stayed wasn't the best location to find. You had to go around like weird roads. It was kind of like a one-way system type thing. So the couple of taxis found it difficult to find. But the hotel I stayed in, absolutely no issue to get dropped off or get picked up. So bear that in mind. As far as shopping and things around, anywhere you stay, like I said, in KLCC or Chinatown, there'll be anything for you. There'll be restaurants, bars, all that stuff. So just like I said, especially if you stay in KLCC in a apart hotel, just pick anywhere in KLCC and pretty much you can walk around and you're gonna find loads of stuff. And in conclusion, if I'm going back to KL and like let's say I'm going for a shorter period, like I went for 2 weeks, and again I would move around, I wouldn't stay in KL the whole time. I would get it again. It depends the length, right? If I'm staying in KL for like 2 to 3 days, I'm 100% getting a hotel because I want something nice. I just want to chill. I want a good bed. I want a good nice room, good view, and I want sometimes I want room service. Definitely I might want to get up to go for breakfast, then go work out, or work out then breakfast, either or. So I'm definitely picking a hotel. Now, if I'm staying for let's say 5 days in KL, maybe I'm just staying for 5 days, 6 days, and I'm just gonna shoot over to Bangkok, then come back. I would get a apart hotel because I can just leave my stuff and lock my apartment, and it's very budget friendly, so I can get cheaper option than just move around. So like I said, it all depends on what you are after and time frame. Again, so if you're going for a longer period, like a week, 2 weeks, I'd 100% say get a apart hotel, because it'll be a lot cheaper. You can find a lot more options, and generally the longer you get in these apartments, the more better discounts you probably can get. Having a hotel for like a week plus is gonna be very expensive. In my opinion, if I'm staying in KL for a couple of days or stopover, I'm 100% getting a hotel. If I'm gonna stay or base myself in KL for a week plus, then I will get a apart hotel. But remember, with a apart hotel, do not expect luxury and do not expect loads of amenities. Just expect a decent, nice apartment, and that's it. So if you found this video helpful and you find my tips, recommendations, or just generally what I said helpful, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, support the channel, like it, and so I can bring you more videos like this to just give you recommendations and help navigate all these countries that you might be new to or thinking of visiting and not sure where to stay, where to go, what to do, and vice versa. So till next time, peace.